Hello viewers, it's the Mean Team. Welcome to a bonus episode of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. In this episode we are going to be playing a little bit of Revenge. We are heading back to the Dungeons and Devils mission. Remember how I said I didn't want to capture Stadwick again? Well, I do, but it's not really that I don't want to capture. It's not really that I want to capture Stadwick again. It's that I want to take care of something that I was not able to take care of the previous time. So I've approached it a little bit differently this time. In the previous map, I made sure to build up all the mage guilds to level 5 and get as much in the way of wisdom and magic schools as I could, especially earth magic. Fortunately, my dungeon heroes did not have much trouble getting earth magic, so I went with them. I also built up, and I got Count Portal. I also got Fly, surprisingly. I was not expecting to get Fly. A lot of people were telling me that Fly Dimension Door is disabled in campaigns, but not this campaign, apparently. I was able to get it. I was not able to get Dimension Door or anything else, but Fly lets me get past the garrisons all the same. Alright, going into these spells. I actually have Slim Pickings here, despite building up all those level 5 mage guilds. However, I do have Mass Slow, I have Blind, which is nice. Earthquake really doesn't matter. Teleport could be useful, but not for the troops that I'm carrying. Obviously, Expert Earth Meteor Shower can be decent. Unfortunately, no Berserk. I was really trying to get Berserk. Berserk would have been awesome, but nope, couldn't do it. And yeah, I got Expert Earth Resurrection. Have been doing that a little bit recently. And Implosion, so okay. And obviously I have the ability to jump garrisons. Now, my other hero, very much the same. He's more of a might hero than a magic hero. I did get him up to Expert Wisdom, though, and Expert Earth Magic, so he too can just town portal everywhere. Not quite to Expert Fire Magic, but whatever. This was unfortunate. This I got from a witch hut. But I got that from a witch hut on this map, and I just realized that there's no way I'm going to be building up any other skills to expert level. I did specifically hire him for his expert logistics and specialty in logistics, so that's good. And yeah, this is kind of a cool item. I picked it up after killing some Medusa Queens. And yeah, I'm going to trade some items across and make my heroes stronger in just a moment. But these are the only two heroes I pumped up in the previous mission. So yeah, Gunnar and Damacon. Now, another thing that I did here, if you look into this city, wow, we are at the last week and I've not built up anything in the Devil Castle at all. So, oh well, other than the Mage Guild, of course. And of course, I don't get anything cool or new. You know, these are all spells I had. Clone can be nice, but it's better with Expert Magic, so you can clone things that are just broken. Haha, double cold dragons. You know, something like that. I guess you can clone some really powerful shooters and hose the AI with that. That's not the worst thing in the world. So, yeah, it's still useful without the expert level. So, okay, well, what exactly did I do? Well, if you look here, and you might have seen it just a moment ago, but if not, then I'll show it now. I kind of have a lot of Erathian troops. Now, how did I get a lot of Erathian troops? Well, I took each of these cities, Middelheim, White Moon, and High Castle, and I actually built up this one. Now, my logic for doing all that, rather than building up the Inferno Town, is that, you know, I think 3 extra generations of troops each week at levels 1 to 5 is superior to just one city building up a level 6 and 7. And I could cram all these guys into one stack from all these cities and get numbers quite comparable to that of General Kendal, who is here. So okay, yeah, he's pretty scary. He's got lots of champions, lots of cavaliers. That's pretty tough. A throng of griffins. Ha! I have a swarm of griffins. You know, a throng of marksmen. No, I have a swarm of marksmen. And yeah, okay. I don't have the champions, but I do have not quite a legion of halberdiers, but pretty close. Yeah, only thing left for me to do, and I forgot to do, so I'm going to just run over here quickly, is teleport back into this city where I just built an artifact merchant. And yeah, Gunnar here can take it. We'll go back to Darkhold. Let's So nice having town portal. So nice. So what can we get? Cape of Conjuring. Shield of Yawning Dead. Magic resistance. Oh, I want Eagle Eye, sure. And who seriously, like, what kind of good stack is vulnerable to a hypnotize spell? We're just gonna buy some things that could maybe be useful. I have way too much gold. Yeah, we'll take some magic resistance. You never know, it might come into play. Yawn at the dead. Alright. So now we are going to telewarp back over to White Moon. Hee hee. And yeah, I actually picked up all the troops from all the towns on the previous turn. How am I on spell points? I'm still over the normal amount. Like I was saying, I actually picked up all of the troops on last turn. I started here, bought all the troops here, moved off the curse ground, and proceeded to teleport to the other 3 castles, finishing my teleport chain here, which is now where I reside. So, yeah, I also happened to pick up the Spellbinder's Hat again. Now, obviously, yeah, as you guys pointed out, the item down here is random. It's a stupid sack of gold, and by the time I could unlock it, I didn't need it any longer. I'd captured way too many towns. So, but randomly up here, the Spellbinder's Hat spawned. So I had to kill like a bunch of green dragons, and I actually did so with almost no losses because I kept resurrecting my troglodytes, and they kept insisting on attacking the troglodytes, and I would just resurrect them. So, okay, that took care of that. And now I'm ready. Hopefully this offensive works. Let's fly. That's right. We're inside. And this isn't the first time I got inside. As you can see, I actually flagged some creature dwellings here. I unlocked most of the map because I happened upon the cartographer down here. You know, I was just trying to, you know, take some stuff away from the AI, see what I could do. And yeah, that worked out for me. Can actually cast Dimension Door right here. Whee! Hello! So let's pump stats a little. And back off. And you can't quite make it. Hopefully Kendal doesn't attack him. But if he does, we might be able to do something about it. Or is General Kendal not coming out of town? And okay, I'm actually going to lead off with Damacon here. And follow up with Gunnar. Even though Damacon is probably a little bit stronger, I want to see if I can off Kendal on the first attack. So yeah, I'm just going to go take your Marletto Tower here. Maybe some speed. I've already visited the stables this week. That's right, because I teleported around to them. Ah, troll! Your lumber mill belongs to me also. And I'm going to go just out of the attack range. Or no, I'll just go over here and try to take this. No, he's not coming out. He's afraid. So that's why he won't come out. Now that's interesting. How am I going to bait him? Or do I dare attack him in the castle? Oh no, he's got crap in the garrison, right? Let's see. Nah, he might defend. He's got another horde of pikes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. No, he has 8 different armies. He cannot. This is going to be a fight on the ground. Well, okay, and this is a really good item. I had this in my bonus Crag Hack episode, and I could probably take a pack of Archangels now, but let's not delay this further. And I forgot to give some items over, so let's give some items over. Don't need to give Spellbinder's Hat. This is useful and not equipped. There we go. Might as well. Oh, well, okay. Haha! You can have the Stoic Watchman! Alright, let's go for it, Damacon. Oh, he is in the garrison. What the heck? And the skeletons aren't somehow? I don't understand how that works. Shoot. Well, whatever. Hopefully he does not pack mass haste. That would kind of ruin me a little bit. Bringing him retaliation. Think I got enough griffins to counter his griffins? I think I might. And yeah, I can do full damage here. Might as well. So you don't even really need any super spells in this. No, all he's got is an ice bolt. Not the best times for you, General Kendal, and that's suicide. Oh, come on now. Don't be a jerk. Well, okay. I'll move up now. And get into the castle. Yeah, the guides are like, don't fight him in the castle. Well, apparently I am. Even if I didn't mean to do it. And apparently he doesn't have that orb that blocks magic, although it's becoming reasonably obvious that I could defeat such an orb. Haha, unnecessary blockage, and I forgot to attack. That's great. And you know what? I want to make sure I kill these because the drawbridge is down, and that would be highly useful to me. Really? I can get inside? Okay. Oh, come on. That's just cheap. I know they don't have a melee penalty, but the morale, come on. Frenzy? Ahaha. Frenzy, then morale. Murr. Oh yeah, I could do it too, but I won't. Unnecessary. Now we're just gonna jump in here and take those guys down. Shoot some crusaders, sure. And there you go. Screw off, General Kendal. My halberdiers ruin your day, and I can't seem to reach those. Out of the way, first aid tent. I could have won this without magic. So there you go. There's a way to beat this map that I don't know why I didn't consider the first time. You have 4 castles available to you. You can out-recruit him. He has no creature dwellings to bolster his army. It's all a matter of outmassing him. This isn't like the later campaigns. He actually had Alliance Shield cards too, sort of. He has a lot of good stuff. For all the good it did him. Well, okay, yeah, like if you look around here, there's nothing to recruit a lot of troops quickly. So by capturing the 4 castles outside, or well, the 3 and you start with 1, you can just totally out-recruit him. It's so easy, actually. So this mission, well, I wouldn't say it's easy, but if you just build up a little bit, if you see that he's too strong to take out, and you just take the surrounding towns and lock them down, then this really isn't a hard mission. I didn't use any dungeon troops, and that devil was actually from a refugee camp. So, yeah, you don't even need your original 2 castles too much. There you go. And nor do you need any super spells like Berserk or with Expert Fire Magic, or you don't need to use Dragon Armageddon. You don't need to use anything like that, or like Mass Slow and then blind, and hope he doesn't dispel it. Nope. You can actually just take him out directly. Revengeful! Revengeanceful! Yes. Yes, we are. We are going with that reference. So that will be Steadwick's Fall. And still a terrible score, because I took forever to build up all those level 5 mage guilds. And I really took my time in the final mission too. I could probably have beaten him much sooner, maybe even close to the start of the 3rd month or end of the 2nd. Because I captured those castles pretty quickly. And I clearly did not need the kinds of numbers that I ultimately attacked him with. So, And I have a terrible score. But, you know, it got the job done, and that makes me happy. So, okay, well, that was just a bonus campaign episode to show that since I've been practicing in Shadow of Death a little bit and taking some of your guys' advice into regard, I can now beat that mission easily and without cheesing it. Although, honestly, I love cheesing anyway, and if I was just trying to play through that campaign again rather than trying to show that I can beat General Kendal, I would probably have cheesed him again. I would have just taken my 2 starting heroes, baited him out with 1 hero, and then ran right around him and imploded him in like week 1 or 2. But whatever. I mean, you do whatever you can. And here I just wanted to beat General Kendal, and I did. So there you go. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't. Me and team signing off.